Hello and welcome to Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath and an intuitive card reader, and today I am here to do the sign of Aries, a general reading for the month of July 2016. And let me start off just for taking one moment to thank everybody for all their views and their likes and shares and their attention and their comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. You'll be notified each time via email Fundy Fortunes has posted a new video. And if you find that you like this reading and you'd like something that pertains only to you, because this is a general reading which may or may not resonate with you, in order to have a private reading, you need to book an appointment with me. So if you go into the description box below this video, you'll find my website address and my email address. Under the picture of Crow Island that you'll find in the website is a small paragraph. It explains very straightforwardly how private readings work with Fundy Fortunes. So you can contact me there through a contact form that's found on that page, or you can ship off an email to me. All readings are delivered within a 24-hour period, and you'll be given the keys to a video that is just for you in your eyes only, and that's how it works. So, on with the reading for Aries for the month of July. The first card that I drew for you is a 5-card spread with one significator at the end taken from, I should show you, I suppose. This is what I use for all the online readings, the Oceana Tarot deck by Jane Wallace. And my significator card for all my home readings and readings online that are private readings, I use just simply the deck of tarot. That's where the significator comes from. That's right at the very end. It's significant for the overall reading. Okay, so the first card that I drew for you, Aries, was the Ace of Wands, and it is in the position of the general energy of the reading. These cards all fall in certain places and means different things pertaining to where they fall, what place they take. So, the Ace of Wands, aces are always about growth and beginning. Where one door closes, another one will always open. That's just a way of life, and that's how it works here. So this card basically says beginnings, intuitions, adventures, ideas, creation, success, and fertility. Step into power. Talk about inventions and things you want to create. What you say now will be well received to whoever you say it to, and you are going to be crowned with success. New projects, communication is good. Share your visions, the yes card, to any plans that you have. So anything you ask for help right now, assistance, leading, guidance, or anything like that, the answer will be yes. And that's just great. That's the overall energy of this reading. The second card that I drew for you is the Eight of Cups, and it is indicative of change, and it falls into your work and finance sector. So here we are, your Eight of Cups. The keywords are endings, departures, journeys, moving, travel, transitions, vacations. The advice is to follow your heart and go forward. It's time to take your leave. This is exactly the right time to move on. You may want to have a lift in your relationships, your job, your home, or another commitment at any emotional level. So there's little drama or moral support to contend with, as you say a quiet goodbye. You're ready for change. And this can be about change of scenery, vacation, short trips away. So you may be taking short trips away. The Spirit is nudging me to tell you that you are about to make a break and a huge change in one part of your life, and this will probably affect your financial status as well. But you have other things up your sleeve that are planned right now for any changes. You're looking for a better home, a better job, a better way of doing things, which is going to enhance your money flow, enhance your financial status in your life as you see it. Some things just get worn out. Some things get played out. Some things you've gotten all you can get, maybe out of the job that you have. So you say it's time for a change, and you say a quiet goodbye, a thank you, and a quiet goodbye. And you leave everything cut and dry. That way there's no drama. You've got everything planned out. You've been sitting on these ideas for a while. So that is basically what Spirit is prompting you to do right now, to take a departure. Some of you are going to move for travel. You're going to travel away for your job. Some will be just travel. Some of you are going to make a permanent move because it's just going to make things easier. And you're ready for a fresh start. I feel that very much. And so is your financial standing in your life. You're ready to elevate up now. You've worked a long time for this, and you've waited for quite a while, and you've been diligent, and you've tucked your head down a long time ago and put yourself into work, and you haven't lifted it. So it's time for vacation before you make the big change in your life. Before you go on your vacation, say your quiet goodbyes and your thanks to whoever or whatever it is that you're leaving behind. Okay, so the next card that I got for you is in your love and relationship sector. And the card that I drew is the Ace of Cups. And it represents love. It's a pretty cup. So the Ace of Cups is like the Ace of Hearts in your regular playing deck, and it's always about your loving relationships, your affairs of the heart, anything or anybody that's important to your heart that you love. This is what this is all about. The key words for this card are beginnings, passion, maybe pregnancy for some, creativity, fulfillment, overflow of emotions, intensity. The advice is open your heart and trust. You need not be overwhelmed by emotion, just be open to what comes to you. The ace brings you your heart's desire. You find fulfillment through artistic pursuit or through a new relationship. You may create a baby, quote unquote, that is your project, a new business, a book, planting a garden, or decorating your home. This card, along with the Queen of the Ocean, reveals pregnancy, motherhood, and joy. The ace, while being a positive card, can also bring emotions that feel quite overwhelming. So I would say for you, Aries, for any of you finding out that you are just with child, for both sides of the party, that would be, for some of you that have been trying very, very hard to conceive, this will be a joyous occasion, a joyous moment, an overwhelming feeling of joy. For those of you just giving birth, maybe through the month of July, when you give birth to a Cancer child, you're going to have a wonderful child on your hands. The birth will be a beautiful thing, one of the more monumental things that you'll ever will happen to you in your life. For those of you that I had just said that are going to be leaving a job, a place, or a person and moving, with that, when the move happens and you find your new home where your new job is, there'll be some redecorating going on. There'll be a lot of love poured into this new home. This is something you may share with significant other, but outside of you as a couple, if you're a couple, this is the first time you've had something completely to yourself. This is your baby, in a manner of speaking, and you will make it yours, and you will make it comfortable and welcoming. It'll be a place that you'll want to retreat to at the end of every day. You will love where you live. I love where I live. It's not always perfect, but I do love where I live, despite the odd problems, which are usually people problems, so we won't go there. But anyway, this is almost a happily ever after thing for you. Very emotional on every level, leaving the job, leaving where you are, moving away, starting anew, creation, being creative, starting a new job, decorating a new home. These are all highly emotionally charged things. So this is a good card for you. Very, very, very good. This is all about heart and home. All the things that are most personal to us, and they all look very good for you right now, Aries, for the month of July. So the next card that I have for you is the Fool. Do not be fooled by that. And it represents new beginnings. These are your challenges for the month of July. Of course, there's going to be challenges. You are on the brink of a new path. There you go. A wonderful opportunity awaits. Follow your destiny in work and relationships. And before you follow your dreams, check facts from fantasy and listen to your gut. Try to stay realistic. Reevaluate yourself. There is a journey over land or over sea. The advice of this card is to look before you leap, and if you like what you see, then dive in. Keywords are risks, innocence, departure, new pathways, destiny, and starting over. These are your challenges for the month of July, Aries. With every opportunity and with every change that we make, as Spirit is implying and pushing to say, there's always going to be challenges because everything's new. There's going to be a lot of firsts for you. This place that you're journeying to, this place that you're moving to, isn't like next town over, next city over kind of thing. It could be another state or another province, depending where you live and how that all works for you. For here in Canada, it would be another province. You make a journey. This is a journey. This is not like a trip. This is not a vacation. They use the word journey strongly, and it is a journey. The reasons for leaving and the reasons for arriving from point A to point B and everything in between is a journey. The causes for the journey. What is waiting for you at the end of the journey. They're going to be challenges that you'll have to adjust to. Take it all in baby steps, one thing at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. And any challenges you have, welcome them with open arms. That's when we learn the most about ourselves, how we deal with challenges, and how we handle things. We can't fall apart at the seams because we're unsure. If you're unsure, that just makes you apply yourself even more so. These are all really good cards, Aries. The last cup is a gift from Spirit, and the advice of Spirit is the Four of Cups, and he represents boredom, and I hate that word. It's a nasty, nasty word. So here's the advice. Look for inspiration. Renew your faith, and life will bring you what you need. When the Four arrives, you are looking better. But for some reason, you're feeling dissatisfied, no belief of a better love. Love, no belief in better love, or job, retreating into your shell. The keywords are stagnant, despondent, disillusionment, self-protection, need for changeability, and rigidity and stubbornness. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this is a general reading. And for the most part, everything's been really, really, really good. But there's a small handful out of you that this card will refer to and resonate with you. I didn't bring anything to drink. Okay, so these are things you need to battle. They can almost go into the challenge card as well. You're feeling dissatisfied. You have no belief of better love. You know what? If these are your final thoughts on all these things, on job and where you live and on your love life, you will always remain stagnant and despondent and disillusioned, feeling a need for self-protection, and stop being so rigid and so stubborn so that these changes can take place. Okay, so what I drew for you is the King of Pentacles. For the significator, Pentacles, again, are all about money flow, bank accounts, money from jobs, anything that will generate money. King of Pentacles. And he came up in reverse. And there is no reverse meaning for him. So the King of Pentacles, known for his generosity, the King of Pentacles has worked hard for his money, and he is successful. He expects those whom he has helped to help themselves. He is very grounded and lives in harmony with the land over which he rules. Despite his strength, power, and riches, he is not an overly proud or arrogant man. He has a true estimate of his worth. This man is a realist. Spirit says this man is a realist. And if he has helped you in the past, they expect it now because he's giving you the tools to work with to help yourself. You have everything you need. For those of you that were on this one, for the message from Spirit was to kind of snap out of things. This guy has already given this guy or gal, people, what they need. You need to implement and use the tools and follow the path that this man has laid out before you. This guy's very realistic and he's very down to earth, and he knows his place in the world among the natural order of things. And he is always there to help you, but once he helps you, you're expected to stand on your own 2 feet, and as it should be. As it should be. You just need to get rid of the disillusioned feelings of feeling lost, of not having any belief. This guy has definitely given you the tools to rebuild. He's magnificent. I really like these cards. You see the intensity. Look at those eyes. You see the pentacle he holds. That's money, and that's what he's all about. He's the king of money. Anyways, Aries, there's your month of July. As I said, if you want to personalize this reading, you want something that's just directly for you and nobody else, I do provide those. All you have to do is just contact me. As I said, you'll get your reading within 24 hours. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you'd like to see more, I post all month long. So sometimes I change it up a bit here and there. I may go back to the weekly readings, I'm not sure. It might be a little less daunting than the daily ones. So please come back and see me. Subscribe. I'm always here. Aries, I wish you the best. It looks like a really productive, forward-moving month for you. Give it all you've got. Enjoy the changes coming up that you've worked so hard for. Enjoy the new job. Enjoy the new home and the new life that is set before you. For those of you having babies, literally, or taking on a new project that's going to be your baby, all the best with that as well. All I can say for now is have a great July, Aries, and hope to see you again very, very soon. Thank you for coming by. Goodbye.